Come to a surf camp, they said. Give us a wetsuit. Very flattering on the stomach, as you can see. I have a board here, for one I made out. It's got no fins on it, it's just a demonstration. But I got a board, and I have been out on the water. But look at this. Come with me, let's see how we get on. Sea Ray 250 SDX Surf. It's the little sister to the 270 SDX Surf that we saw in Dusseldorf earlier this year in January. Well, we've actually got this 250 on the water here in Switzerland on Lake Lucerne, and we've had a fantastic couple of days. As we know, we're on a 25-foot boat, but we still get a decent toilet space. I'm actually sat on the toilet to give you an idea of perspective of height. So there's plenty of height in here. There's a little cushions seating this side and round. Well, that's my watch touching the side. We've got a sink. We've got the master switch for the batteries as well. But what I was going to do is just sit up here and still show you that, okay, if I really push up, I can touch the top, but still height. And then I can actually put my legs forward. So if we had a junior member of the team on board and they wanted to get changed, or anybody wanted to get changed, this is an ideal space for changing for any water sports. So we've looked at the toilet down in here. We're going to move up onto the bow. What we have, just like in the other boats we've looked at, especially the 270 we looked at Dusseldorf, the screen comes across here, folds in, wraps away, screen comes across, so there's no air going in underneath. Obviously a warmer cockpit after a day out on the water, just like we're out now. Comes away, gets folded back in. Dedicated storage in here for the tables on board. There's a little bit of storage under here as well. Nice area to put bits and pieces up here, stereo here. In the actual cockpit, same layout as the 270 SDX, so we're facing forward because we have the storage under the helm. We have grab rails here, we've got speakers, we've got 4 cup holders. We've got storage under my foot here, it goes down into the bilge of the boat. There's a table bracket here which will come up and round, so you have a nice round table. And then in the corners over here, we've got the USB chargers. Yeah, we've got the USB chargers in there for your phones or iPads, whatever they are. And we've got the electric windlass under here. We've got a shower, bow shower on the front as well. And then if you wanted, on this particular boat, we have 4 connection holes here, which is for the temporary, when you're static, the bow shade that comes up onto the top here. So a really great area. Oh, what I will say actually is the backrests. So when you do sit here, you're supported up your back, and that does move as you go around the boat. You are supported all the way around. Okay, so I think it's a very good bow. In the cockpit now, we've got Thomas driving us. You're from War, yeah? So that's the local dealer here. We're at the Sea Ray Surf event here in Lake Lucerne. And Thomas here is from the local dealer War. Done a fantastic event and really helped us out to get all the dealers out on the water. And you might see a bit later on some surfing, fingers crossed. So we've talked about this area, we talked about the stereo. We're moving back through the boat now. So we're on the port side, co-pilot seat. Bolster comes down, folds down. You can have it up if you wanted to get a little extra bit of height. Otherwise that's down there. And then the lounger we have here as well. So sit facing forward, or we can push there, and we've got a lounger going through the boat. Very, very similar to the 270 that we looked at Dusseldorf. Just a little bit smaller. Not a lot, but just a little bit smaller. This is the surf version. So you see we've got the ski racks, the surfboards on the outside with the ski racks on there. They're all ready to go. You can see we've had some people out on the water already this morning, and the life vests are just drying off. But great space all the way through the boat. Again, as you can see it in this position here, so we've got the bolster up, we've got the backrest here. That backrest will fall forward again, and then you have the storage, the seating fore or aft. Under here, good depth storage there. Where is that? Right up to here, so that's a good depth in there. We've got some waters in that one. This one over here is a big locker. Now this is boat number 1, so you have to excuse the battery at the back there. But again, like on the 270, a decent sized space, plenty of storage in there. We also talked, and we've seen the practicalities this weekend when we've been on the boat. We can actually put bits and pieces. We've had sunglasses, we've got phones there at the moment. We've got lines, we've had water, we've had all jumpers, jackets, well not jackets, but jumpers that have been put in there, towels, all sorts of bits and pieces can go in there. But in the center here is the charging unit for the phone. So literally, I have a case for mine. This one here we can use. This one, Harry, is all right? Yeah, okay. So we'll just put this straight on the top there, and then as you can see, the charging light comes on there. So that's a fantastic thing as well. So you can just put that in either side. There's two of those there. This is actually the engine hatch that comes up. If I was to pull that, the engine hatch would come up. And then we've got the sun pad, similar to the 270 SDX that we looked at as well. Now, if I get this right, I've got to lift that side and that side. There we go. And that falls forward. What that enables you to do now is you've got a longer space to lounge out on there, okay, which is fantastic. We've had good use of that the last couple of days as well. And what we're also seeing when we're actually surfing and the guys are out there and we're going to either side is great spot to sit here. You've got the rope coming down from the hooks on the side. You've got the rope out. The guys are surfing just here, and you can actually, the spotter can actually sit here very comfortably, sort the rope out, pull them in and pull them out, or give them guidance. It works an absolute treat. And then as you come along the back of the boat here, we've got a storage section under here. We've got the door to the cockpit here. And then we've got the swim step on the back of here as well. And then we've got that unique bathing platform to the 270 and the 250 SDX, which is what we're on here. It's the 250 SDX Surf. As you can see, this is the power tower for the 250 SDX, and it comes all the way back from the front, which is where the screen is, right the way back to the back of the head, or the seating here, the backrest here. So it's a vast area to give you plenty of shade on those sunny days, just like we've got here. What we also have on this one, we've got the ski racks that we've talked about either side here, the surfboards on there at the moment, wake surfboards, and then we've got these little booster rockets. These are the two speakers that we have attached to the actual sports tower as well. So all in all, she is a fantastic boat, and hopefully we get to put us, Harry's here as well, he's behind the camera, yeah, there he is. We'll have hopefully some photographs or a little bit of footage, not long, we'll see how we go, of us actually surfing behind one of these boats.
Have you done some water skiing? Ross, you done a bit of water skiing? You live in the coast, mate.
I know, I've done enough of it.
Okay. Yeah, we just watch this. Okay, arms straight all the time. A bit more. Okay, go for sure, go ahead. Yes. Go, 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 go. Over here, Ross! That's good, good. Okay, okay.
I hope you like our video on the T-Ray 250 SDX Surf. It's a fantastic boat. We've got to see it in its environment of what it's supposed to do. As you can see behind me, the scenery has been absolutely fantastic. So I hope you like the video, and we look forward to seeing you on the next one.